The fuck? Hello?
BG3 sweet, brother.
BG3 bro. Are you an FF7 fan at all, Afro?
Yeah. I'm an FF7 fan.
Hey, bro, there's this trailer they did not show during the Game Awards. But
okay, is this the trailer that came with the kissing scene or something?
Yeah.
From Aerith and Cloud? Because I saw that on Twitter and I'm like, where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but in this one,
BG3 sweep, nigga.
There's some implications from this trailer, bro. Like,
I'm watching it right now.
That's kind of crazy.
BG3 sweep, nigga.
So
bro, Spider-Man 2 literally won nothing. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Deserved.
Who's playing Baldur's Gate?
Bro, lock in.
You actually want to play?
I don't have the computer. I don't have the computer for it at the moment, but yeah. Give me January.
Not tonight, but yeah, no. Let's like now that shit swept, I have to try it, bro.
All right, so the JOJOTHAMOFO OmegaPro AFROSENJU LordBalvin Baldur's Gate 3 run. Who says no?
That's just gonna be peak, bro.
That shit will be peak. That shit will be peak. We have to do it like a D&D session and pick a day though.
I'm not gonna lie, like Spider-Man 2 winning nothing kind of make me happy, even though I like that game.
You watch your mouth.
What?
You watch your mouth.
I don't know, bro. Like Spider-Man fans been like, they're annoying. So like, I'm glad they're like they didn't get shit today.
No, we're not.
Nah, y'all are kind of annoying.
Y'all are.
Dude, you were sitting there fucking creaming about. Oh, Boulder Sweep.
You just wanted to play Boulder Sweep, bro.
What did you just ask?
You just wanted to play, bro.
You're done.
I don't think
you're done.
Finish. You let me finish.
Bro, welcome to the fold, my nigga. You're gonna realize why it's like that.
The only reason why I was about to say, can I do a solo run of Baldur's Gate where I just hate on it first though?
Nah, bro.
Try it, but you won't hate on it. That's the problem. You won't even hate on it, bro.
That's fact. He's actually spinning.
Afro, bro, you've known me for 2 years, bro. You know I'm gonna find a way, bro.
But here's the thing. This is where I feel bad for you because your idea of fun is swinging around in a makeshift New York, and that's how you get your kicks. But then when you play a real fucking game and you open your fucking eyes, but when you make a decision in hour 1, and that motherfucker goes to hour 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, your eyes are gonna be open. It's just that simple, bro.
Hold on, bro. I'm going to my PC because hold on, bro. You gotta hear me. Hold on.
Hey, bro. He about to be loud and wrong. That's what's gonna be crazy.
Buddy think he about to hate. He gonna kill his whole team when the game's still gonna go on. He don't know what to fucking do, bro. It's just not that simple, bro.
My thing is, I fear JoJo's not a gamer like that, so he don't know what he getting into, bro. You feel me?
He really don't.
Like he don't know what he getting into, bro. Like,
he don't know. He
really don't.
Forgive him for.
Bro, we're talking about a game that came out months ago that still has 3 parts of it that nobody has figured out how to get to.
Hey, bro.
That nobody figured out how to get to in the game.
Hey, bro, you gonna hear me now, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not on mobile no more, bro. Hey, listen to me right now, bro. First of all, I'm a fucking gamer, bro.
Okay? Right.
Y'all don't even know my credentials.
Opening CS2 skins. Opening CS2 skins.
In the fucking early 2000s.
Opening CS2 skins.
Old jokes.
No, it's not old jokes. It's facts.
Opening CS2 skins.
I played New World. I fucking
New World. You talking new? We talking real games. You talking New World?
That's your game?
No, I'm just saying that, bro. I play some nerdy ass shit, bro. Okay, but Spider-Man not winning 1 award is crazy.
Okay, hold on. Well,
what is crazy?
What award do you genuinely think it deserves to win out of all the ones it was nominated for?
The action adventure one.
Zelda is a way better action adventure game than.
Oh my god, absolutely not.
You're lost. I'm sorry, like you're just wrong.
Bro.
New World.
Zelda's boring.
Nigga Afro.
I don't know what the fuck this nigga played, bro. What is a New World? Let me look it up, bro. I'm not gonna get into
New World. It was a great game, bro.
Oh man,
I'll be there.
I'm just saying that I'm down for Baldur's Gate, bro. But let's not fucking pretend that when we wasn't playing Spider-Man, we wasn't all like, yo, this game of the year, bro.
I never said that.
I know.
Spider-Man,
no, buddy.
I have my
Amazon fucking industry.
I have my entire Spider-Man 2 playthrough recorded, bro. Not once did I ever say this shit better than Baldur's Gate. Not one time. That shit not even
2 separate genres. Like they're not even comparable.
Yeah, because one is good. Because one is good. That's the problem.
Can we take 5 steps back? Can we take 5 steps back and point out how JoJo hyped up an industry plant fucking MMO. Like this is crazy.
Dude, it was good. You know what, Afro, bro?
Oh, it was good.
It
was good.
If this shit's so good, when's the last time you played it?
Damn. It's been years.
Yeah, MMOs don't end. So that just speaks for the quality of the game, bro.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, Spider-Man 2 was a good game. I enjoyed it. You know, that's not to say that is a bad game. But when you talking about going up against Baldur's Gate 3, probably what will be considered one of the best games ever fucking made, like literally a generation-defining game. Like, it's
literally,
not
fucking brother.
Literally,
I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna go further. I'm not done. PPP. Because you want to know something crazy? Even if Baldur's Gate 3 did not come out this year, there's still not a single category Spider-Man 2 would have won.
Damn.
Okay. Now,
which one would have won? Which one?
Can I say, Cap? I think. All right, now we really got to sit here, and this might be a debate, and I'm down to have it.
Okay, for sure.
I feel like I could have seen Yuri Lowenthal win the best performing.
That's the only one they could have done.
Okay, well, shake hands.
That's the only one they could.
That one.
I personally,
I'm gonna tell you something. No.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Congrats to the voice actor for Asterion. He killed it. Good job and everything.
He did kill it.
But Ben Starr, my nigga. I don't know if y'all probably haven't. I think I'm the only one here that played FF16. That nigga murdered that role, bro. Like,
okay, here's the problem though, because so I haven't played that game, right? But niggas, Ben Starr, he won what was it, the Golden? He won some shit like last month, a different game, a different award, right? So I'm sure he deserved it. However, Omega, you are just as not qualified to speak about it as I am, because I killed Asterion in our playthrough.
That is true.
That is true.
So that's why when Asterion won, at first I had initial bit of hatred because I'm a Ben Starr dick rider. Because I was like, wait a minute, Balvin killed that nigga, so I can't.
I can't think of Ben Starr either. So I'm just, I do. But if you played long enough or longer with Asterion, you'll realize like why.
You're right. He has moments that are fucking incredible.
But
like,
all I'm
incredible
gonna say
performances.
Is the Ben Starr "I'll fucking kill you" is the best line delivery I've ever heard in a fucking video game in my entire life.
I wouldn't have been mad.
Sure.
In my entire life.
But guess what? We're arguing between Asterion and Clive, not Spider-Man.
That's where you're right, because Asterion is easily, I think, the most popular video game character out of
that nigga won because of clout. Let's keep it a buck. He won because of clout.
Yeah. Clout.
I feel like
the clout came from somewhere.
No, you're right. Yuri hit emotions, and I was feeling it. Now that nigga Asterion hit those two.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a little crazy though. I feel like Yuri's performance was better in Spider-Man 1 than in 2. I think here's why.
Let me tell you why.
Let JoJo come back in.
I'm just gonna one quick sentence. Spider-Man 1 just had more in the script for him to show off his range, and that's it. Spider-Man 2 like had to split the screen time with Miles and shit like that. He wasn't able to flex as much in Spider-Man 2 as he did in 1.
I feel like. Hold on. Go on.
I just gotta say one thing, bro. Because this was my biggest gripe, and this is why I don't think Spider-Man won any awards. It had like the story was so lackluster because there was no, like, all that build-up had no payoff. Like, no one died, nothing happened in this story. The reason why he killed in Spider-Man 1 is because something actually fucking happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was actually able to give emotion. Like, he actually dealt with loss. There was nothing. Like, it had amazing gameplay, but the story was just so fucking ass. It was ass.
Can I say something explicit in nature? Do y'all mind if I get explicit in nature?
All right, go on.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The niggas that is dick riding Yuri's Matt Pat ass voice when he was symbiote Spider-Man, I think that shit is dick ride. I don't think that shit was that good. I don't think that shit was that good.
Watch yourself.
I don't think that shit was that good. I don't think that shit was that. I don't think that shit was that good.
Oh, brother,
it was good, bro. You literally talking about range. Bro.
Whoa! You putting words in my mouth. I never said it wasn't good.
I never said that. You don't think that it wasn't? Wait.
But if we're talking performance of the year, nigga, that wasn't. He was saying, and that's just a theory, head ass. Like, that's not performance of the year. It was
did not sound like Matt Pat, bro. Come on, bro.
Listen back to it, my nigga.
You're trolling, bro. You're trolling.
Listen back to it, my nigga. That's literally Matt Pat, bro.
When that nigga hit the, how about you go take some pills and tell me how you really feel,
that was gas. That was gas.
Bro, when that nigga nigga was talking to Miles' mom, I was scared for her, bruh.
Me too.
Like,
Me
come
too.
on, bro.
I was
And
scared.
that's
I was
off of
scared.
his performance.
I was
That's
scared
off
for
of how
Peter,
he was
bro.
speaking.
I was scared for
Okay,
Peter,
we're scared for Peter. When this nigga was talking to MJ, I'm like, this nigga gonna end up on TMZ. And it was just off of his cadence.
Swear, bro, he's about to get a case, bro.
Like,
Fucking
come
DV,
on,
bro.
We can't downplay the black suit moments when Peter was like sicko mode a little bit. Like, that's
I'm not
disingenuous.
Look, it was fine. It was fine.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like they were injecting Yuri's veins with fucking bleach whenever he was screaming at some of those scenes.
That's
Like,
hater energy that you just said,
bro. I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
some
but you
hater
want this,
shit.
bro. You
Like,
want-
that's crazy.
I'm saying he was.
Yeah,
screaming in pain.
I think that was.
I'm
Yeah, I
saying-
thought that was a
I'm
good thing.
saying-
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Wait.
y'all so
Say it
defensive,
again.
bro.
Okay. My fault.
Jesus
My fault
Christ.
for not thinking something positive when I hear bleach. My fault. My fault.
bro.
I said he was screaming in pain because he was getting bleach injected into him. It sounded real. Like it sounded
Bro,
like he was
you know
That
what,
just
bro,
doesn't
next
sound
time-
good.
Hey, yo, bad, bro. Next time, just
Nigga,
say that you
listen to
like
what
how
I'm
he
saying.
sounded,
My
bro.
bad. It sounded like he was getting shot in the fucking face 45 times. That's how real it
That's still
sounded.
good though. I don't understand.
That sounded better than the past statement somehow.
How do I describe pain in a good way?
Just say that. Just say that he really showcased pain well. Like there you go, bro.
That's
the
so
easy way to
weak.
say it.
That's so weak. That's so
Okay,
weak.
so bleach injected in veins is better.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. You're stupid, nigga.
You know what,
Also,
bro?
I would
That's
argue
low.
that
That's
Ben
low.
Starr also had a lot of very emotional performances as well. So I just
I commend that.
I'm fake as fuck. I'm fake as fuck for not being able to chime in on 16 talk. So I just gotta walk away.
yo,
I'm so
the
sorry.
DLC 2 looks so. Oh my god. You're playing
Okay, so I'm a little confused about the DLC because
Okay.
it's looking like Final Fantasy 14 with how they doing these X packs. Like, what the fuck going on?
So-
the game doesn't end in a conclusive way, or
No,
it's like a prequel.
it does end in a very conclusive way, but I think these are supposed to be in between chapters, like from in the story, because like in Final Fantasy 16, you go and fight all the different icons and shit, except there's one icon that's like alluded to and talked about, but you never see, and it's Leviathan. And the DLC is gonna have Leviathan, my boy. It's gonna be gas. You're gonna fight Leviathan.
You know,
dog.
I was confused
Afro.
too because like that's the one nigga I didn't see from the trailers. And I
Yeah.
feel like I watched the whole fucking movie from the trailers already. So
You didn't
I did not
see
that
shit,
nigga.
by the way, from the trailers. I'm gonna go ahead and say
Okay,
that.
bad.
Afro,
What's up?
I haven't played it either, bro. We got to do something. We got to figure it out.
Yo, do
What you want to do on a single player game? What you
Nah,
on,
nah,
bro?
nah,
Let me think about it. Let me think about
Nah,
it.
yeah, now here's the thing. Y'all hop in a cord and play it at the same time while y'all holding hands. Stream that shit.
I would lay in bed with him if he wanted.
Damn.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
Damn. Now, I will say
Wait,
this,
wait.
like FF16 is one of those games, like I love that shit so much, but it do have like the peaks and valleys joint. Like it goes from like literally the best game you've ever played in your entire life, and then like it hits like a low moment, which you play FF14 Afro, so you probably used to shit like that. But yeah, so like it has like those ups and downs type shit.
We'll do
I
like
feel like the
first-
low moments in that game never reach the pit of hell that Final Fantasy 14 goes. So
Nothing
I
can
don't
reach
know.
that pit of hell.
Did JoJo
Bro.
leave without saying nothing?
He was
Bro,
trying
he
to say
tired of
something,
you.
and then he just left.
He tired of me.
Yeah.
What I do?
But
don't know.
yo, Afro, in that FF7 trailer I showed you, I don't know if you
Let
watched
me
it
watch
all.
this. No, stop. We're talking.
All right.
Let me watch it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I need you to watch this because there's an implication that is kind of fucking crazy in this.
All right, hold on.
I want to see if we can catch it.
Remembers just fine.
Does anyone like me
Know
still?
things I've
Yeah.
had no right knowing.
Cloud, it's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you?
Oh,
You
look
or is
at
it
my
the
nigga
coach?
Vincent.
Vincent
I'm just
Lagas.
messing with you. That there is our man. When fate sets us
Wow,
a
Zach
challenge,
is just
we must
out and about,
rise
bro.
to meet
What the
it.
fuck?
Are you ready to rumble? Eric.
Wow, Zach is just out in the fucking bout, bro. Oh my god.
It is absolutely worth playing
Wait,
OG7.
you saved me before and I was okay.
Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father can become?
I can't wait for that part.
Promise not to tell?
This is the part I'm talking about, by the way, Chad. When Afro sees this, we got to talk about it.
Scary man is gonna kill her.
Well, I will let
You
you
got
have
summons
a conversation because I
again.
have not played these games.
It's
fun.
it's not. Don't
What?
leave, please. Don't be weird.
No, I don't. I have nothing to contribute to this conversation.
We might go into another conversation.
Oh.
I just want to see Afro see
Promise
this.
not to tell?
Okay.
Once you get to Aerith singing, that's when it's over.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Zach doing?
So look, there's a couple implications that I wanted to talk about. So first, that is Cloud when he's fucking mind broken.
Yeah.
There's Zach there.
And then this nigga's on some dream drop distance shit.
Yeah, and then that girl is warning him about Aerith dying.
Yeah.
So Aerith might not die in FF7 Rebirth. What do you think about the implications of that? Because I don't know where they're going with this shit, bro.
I feel like there's like a plane that Zach's at, and I feel like her death is still gonna happen, kind of, sort of, but like she gonna go with him. Like, wherever that fucking nigga's at.
Ooh, wait.
I think she's going with him.
That's a good theory. Because I think like I could see it happening to where like Zach's like, oh shit, like Aerith finna get packed up, like I gotta go save Aerith type shit. But then like because of destiny, fate, or whatever the fuck, she's still gonna get packed up. Because I feel like if they don't have Aerith's death, like that's gonna remove so much of like of FF7. Like her death is like monumental to that game. So like you can't not have her die. You know,
I'd imagine like that final fight segment to this one would be like Zach fighting Sephiroth. Ooh. And kind of like,
wait a minute,
you know,
saving her
gas. In a sense.
That would be gas.
Yeah,
that would be gas. All right, so I just had to pick your mind about that. Okay, so how y'all feeling about the Game Awards in general, bro? Y'all, was that shit gas?
Was it gas?
That shit was gas. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it was gas.
I think the last
it was gas for
the last 40 minutes slowed down a bit, but that shit was gas.
It was for sure gas.
I think it was gas from a game like showcase standpoint.
Yeah,
as an award show, it was kind of cock.
I mean,
absolutely E3.
Yeah, and I only specify this in this particular instance because I feel like the niggas that got awards only got to speak for like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
and
they were getting rushed off.
Yeah, but Matthew McConaughey was up there for 10 minutes talking about, you know, growing up in fucking Austin, Texas, and selling me on his game.
That nigga worked for them views, bro.
And then same thing with Simu Liu. Simu Liu was like, yeah, bro, I grew up playing StarCraft, and by the way, there's new game coming out. I'm actually inside of it. I am a VA, and it's just like StarCraft. Here's a trailer. Like, but other than that, yeah, no, we got some fucking bangers.
Yo, Sparking Zero, my nigga, bro. That game literally looks like Fighters 3D, bro.
A fucking Dragon Ball Z jump scare, nigga. Why'd they do that like that,
bro? That shit looked incredible, dog.
Vegeta deflected the fucking Kamehameha.
Bro.
I can't believe. Like, I knew it was gonna be pretty, like, right? Obviously,
I didn't think it was gonna be that pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I kind of had high hopes for how pretty it was gonna look, but how smooth the game looked is what was fucking with me. Like, that shit don't even look real. Like, I can't believe we got like raw gameplay. Oh my god! And then, bro, the fucking cut to Frieza and Broly and shit. Broly was whooping that nigga. Broly was definitely Broly. He was beating the shit out of Goku.
Oh yeah.
And then I feel like the camera that we got is some cap because I feel like it's not going to be that dynamic all over the place. So I'm curious to see what the actual...
for the supers and shit like that. I can see that. You don't think
I gotta see it. It's just too good to be true, bro. This look too good to be true. It's one of them. It's one of them, bro. I gotta see it.
I mean, we've been playing on anime games before. I get it, but I think that's totally doable, though.
But no, it's definitely doable because remember in Tenkaichi 3, like whenever you do it, like a level 3 or something, they'd like zoom in on your character for a second. Like,
bro, it's to zoom into the face and like the camera was twerking, bro. It was going all over the place towards every action. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like when they're fighting, like before, like?
Yeah, like I feel like the camera and some of those fights were just capped. Like I don't feel like it's gonna be like that.
There's definitely some flavor added to it for sure. I'm just glad that we just saw like only in-game stuff though. Like whether the camera angle was like, you know, real or not. Like all that shit was how the game actually looks.
This looks so fucking crazy.
It looks so dude.
It looks amazing.
It just looks like it's very true to the 3. It looks very true.
It looks so good.
And it's so bro, like the FPS too, it's so smooth. It's such and then we got a quick little glimpse of the characters too. We saw like what they did. I know niggas is harping on the whole, you know, they showed the one nigga, the fucking furry guy, the wolf dude, Bergamo, whatever the fuck his name is. And people are like, they put him in the trailer just to be like, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of random niggas in this game.
See, that's what I got from it too. Like, I think the roster's finna be OD in this game.
If they're putting him in the game, then
it's gotta be OD.
Niggas. But one thing that I really caught my eye from the whole like trailer thing is that we got 2 different versions of Trunks. I thought that was cool because that was one thing that was pretty big. Like in the other games, is that there were like 8 Gokus and like 3 different Trunks, or like 5 Trunks. And I'm not saying we need all those, but we saw one Trunks that was like Cell Saga Trunks, that like before he was gonna go like big Brolic Saiyan Trunks, and then we saw Super Trunks with the sword and stuff.
Y'all seen this that says that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero takes legendary gameplay from the Tenkaichi series and raises it to new levels. Sparking Zero has a historic number of playable characters. A historic number of playable characters.
A historic number of...
This
is it gonna be bigger than the other one?
This might fuck around and be the best Dragon Ball game ever, bro. I'm not even gonna cap.
No funny, bro. You know that means they're gonna have probably the entire like Tournament of Power roster in the game.
I'm
like,
locked in.
Like basically every single nigga in that tournament is gonna make it.
But I know what y'all locked in for though. High key, low key.
What's that, bro?
Wukong Black Myth.
Oh yeah, bro.
It got a release date.
Oh, I see Afro's video right here.
that whole.
I'm finna run it. Nah, yo, nigga. So I was, Balvin, when you showed me this game, was it 2018 or some shit? I don't know, 2018, somewhere around there. I've been excited for it since 2018. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this shit to look this good. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it looks way more expansive than I ever thought it was gonna be. This shit looks literally generational, bro.
It stayed consistent, like, and how good it's looked since it first got revealed, and I think that's very impressive considering that it actually comes out next year now.
Yeah,
and
August 20th, 2020, bro. Yeah. Like, not even a year away, bro. Like, this shit's like right there.
That's it's gonna be a nasty summer, man. Because man, and dude, I think like with the Soulsborne games, they're hard to get excited for sometimes because they typically like are very bland and they don't really expand off of like the Soulsborne like gameplay. A lot of them do more than often than not. This one doesn't even look like a Soulsborne game half the time.
Yeah, I really like
that they're introducing.
Yeah, I really like that aspect. It's not just like some lazy bullshit they doing. This game looks crazy, dog.
And this is a prime example of why I want more games that are like take place in these settings. We haven't got a fucking Journey to the West game in like I can't even name it.
There was Enslaved Odyssey to the West on the PS3. Yeah, and that was like more of a different take on it. It wasn't even set in that setting really.
Right. And this is also a very, very like dark take on it. But it also looks super stylized. Go ahead.
Yeah, another thing I was shocked with is every other time we seen it, I'm pretty sure it had like not English VO, but like the whole game seems like voice acted. Like
yeah,
like the progress on this game is like way further along than I thought. Like this shit it's crazy.
We're seeing new bosses every single trailer as well. They all look fucking ridiculous, and they just continue to get more and more fucking like. Look at that big ass fucking turtle monster thing, dragon, whatever the fuck that was. Like bro, like and I don't know. It's just I love I love how fucking raw it looks. Like it's one of those games that looks like you're gonna feel cool as fuck playing it. It's like and that's all that I care about. Is games where you just look cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide out though. I'm gonna go take a shower, bro.
All right, bro.
Get ready for the day tomorrow. Y'all catch you niggas later.
All right, baby. Peace. All right, so
I'm so excited for that shit.
Bro, that Blade game, my nigga.
That shit caught me off guard,
bro. As soon as I saw the close up and then it went to red, I was like, is this Blade? And then I saw the teeth and I was like, no fucking way, dog.
There's no fucking way. I can't.
Hold on, I'm gonna spin the Blade trailer if y'all missed it. This shit looked crazy, bro.
I cannot believe that we're getting a Blade game on top of a Wolverine game.
Dude, this is like, we're living in like the best timeline. Like one thing that I was talking about too during my stream is like, I'm kind of, it feels like so weird to like be so excited and to see all these beautiful games coming out, but then to know like 6,000 game developers lost their job this year, it's kind of like, damn.
I think it's especially, I guess, bad in the sense that, it wasn't even acknowledged at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's like, cause we acknowledge this a lot on our platforms. We try to bring it up every single time like some shit happens, but I think the Game Awards not acknowledging it is like, I don't know, especially like wow, like not even a shout or like a hey, because I mean, you look at some of the games that got awards today. There are people that don't even work there anymore. They got fired.
Yeah. And I feel like I low-key feel like that's part of the reason why they were rushing people off the stage, because they didn't want to be like, and shout out to like our co-workers who lost their jobs, blah blah whatever. I don't think they wanted to bring attention to it because it's such an industry event.
You know what's fucked up? I think it was not only that. I think they didn't want people to talk about that, and I'm gonna be honest, or Palestine or Israel stuff.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive they didn't want that social climate, anything in like on the show, because of like their sponsors and like and all that other stuff. Like I'm almost 100% sure that what you just said is right, and I think they didn't want any devs going up there and being like, yeah, free Palestine and so forth.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever, because that's just like someone would have. So okay, how do you feel about Arcane developing this?
See,
personally, I think I'm gonna say my point. I am a fan of the Dishonored games. I really like them personally. I was not a fan of Deathloop at all, actually. I think the gameplay loop was fine from the gameplay. It felt fine to play. I think that. No, not the game. The gameplay loop sucks. Sorry, how the game felt to play was not that bad. Like, it felt like whenever you get the whole, you get the traversal and like the gameplay mechanics down, it is fun to play.
Yeah.
My bigger issue with Deathloop was everything else surrounding how I felt to move around and kill things was fucking bad.
Yeah,
the AI sucked. The world was beautifully designed, like aesthetically wise, but story wise, I did not give a shit about anything going on. But I think, my biggest issue with that game was how your character interacted with the world around you. But go ahead.
I'm part of the 99.9% of gamers that did not fucking play that game. And so I don't have an opinion on Deathloop. I personally think Dishonored is boring as hell. I did not like Dishonored at all, but Prey is one of the best games ever made, period.
Yeah,
like,
Prey, yeah.
Like they knocked it out of the park with that. And I feel like the reason why I don't like Dishonored is a mixture of like the setting that is built in. And then also I wasn't just a fan of how they handled stealth mechanics in general. So that game could have been the best game of its kind, but that kind of game isn't for me in the first place. So there was no way I was gonna like Dishonored. Because they made Prey before, and I know that there's talented people working there, I am now excited for Blade because I know they can make a good game. Like to me, like, even though I don't like Dishonored, like I can't necessarily call Dishonored a miss because that is one of the most like celebrated games of its time. Like everybody fucking loves Dishonored. So
I think it's from a weird place. I was thinking about it, and whenever I saw Arcane was developing it, part of me was worried initially because I said like Deathloop was a huge miss for me.
Yeah.
Even though that game was critically acclaimed which I think was, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on that.
That was definitely an industry plan type.
I
think that is the only game. People like to joke around, but I think that was genuinely the only game that was like an industry plan type shit for the Game Awards.
I would genuinely agree with that. That game was getting 10 out of 10 and stuff like that. I think that's also a thing whenever it came out. That's another reason why I didn't like it that much, because Thunder. Whenever Deathloop first got
it was getting rave reviews. Like
that was a game of the year, like game changing like stuff.
And it won a lot of awards at the Game Awards too, I think.
But again, I played it as someone that played a good that's probably 6 hours, 8 hours into it. I got 6 to 8 hours in because it was. I think they're good at what they do, at like I said, at how it feels to move, right? I think it's fun, but I think the problem that comes in with these games is that, and I think this is probably why you went like Dishonored, is because of how you interact with the world around you. I could get why the stealth wouldn't be fun, because the stealth is kind of iffy. The reason why I liked Dishonored is not even just because of the stealth. I just liked how I was able to. It's one of those create your own playstyle kind of games where you can like blend in stealth to like doing cool shit with like, jumping on like, windows and sneaking around places. Like it's part of stuff, obviously, but like not even stealth in regards to, sneaking behind enemies and killing them, but like just the approach the mission your way kind of stuff is something that I thought was really
I think with stealth, that's just a genre that I don't like, and the only stealth games I like are ones that are like legitimately, like literally considered the best of the best, like Hitman and Metal Gear. Those are the only stealth games I've ever liked. Like any other stealth game. So that's why I know like Dishonored, like it wasn't gonna be for me regardless. Like it looks like it's more so inspired by games like Thief and shit like that. And that's just not that's just not what I'm into personally. So
totally. But I say all that to say that part of me was worried because it's Arcane and Deathloop, whatever. But the other part of me was like, in the weirdest way possible, I feel like Arcane is one of the like most perfect studios to make a Blade game.
Yeah.
With how I'd imagine a Blade game would move. I feel like if the Blade game, which I imagine it's not, because I honestly think Deathloop was hindered by its story. And the whole, because I don't know how much you looked into it besides not playing it. But the gameplay loop, the whole like death loop thing.
Yeah, it was like another player was like hunting you while you were like trying to play the game, right?
Well, you could disable that.
Okay.
The whole looping thing was like canonical to the story because I'm blanking now on like the reason for I'm blanking on how to explain it, but because it was so fucking long ago. But point is, I think the whole looping thing and how the entire game was designed around that. It was also designed around incorporating multiplayer into it. So I think that really fucked with the AI really bad. It made the AI really stupid because they nerfed it for multiplayer stuff. But you could disable multiplayer and that wouldn't even matter. And I think you'd get invaded by an NPC instead. But the person invading you was tied to the story mode because it's like an infinite loop of like, I think your wife or something is trying to kill you because of something that happens at the end of the story. Whatever. I think all of that really hindered what the game could have been because of the areas that you were locked in. It was a zone-based game. You'd go to like different. It was a roguelike too. Oh my god, yeah. You'd like go through the loop and you go to like different cities. And the whole point of the game was to figure out how to get to the end of the loop. By going through the loop multiple times and learning more about the loop each time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like you get to like level 2, and you learn through getting through level 1 a different way to get to 2 now because of how you approached it the first time. In theory, it sounds cool.
Rider.
The only problem is how the game played.
Yeah.
Because of how fucking like stupid the AI was and how like meticulous and how boring the stealth was. I would have much rather that game I would have enjoyed it more if stealth was an option and not encouraged, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like they wanted to stick to their Dishonored roots because they knew that's what people liked, but the game didn't like really.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that.
But this is why like the idea of a Blade game kind of excites me because if they're not stuck to that. And it's much more like free. If the violence is much more freeing, because they said it's an open world. Actually, I didn't say this. Sorry, but it takes place like in Paris. It's a third person action.
Okay.
Game.
So I was gonna actually ask you if you thought because they've never made a third person game, right? They've always been first person. So yeah, this will be interesting.
I'm actually very excited that it's a third person.
I am also very excited. I was gonna be a lot disappointed, honestly, if this was first person.
Yes, it being third person is another reason why I have a good amount of faith in this because I think that.
Also, I love the art style. I think that's another thing I gotta point out here. This looks amazing.
I was gonna say one thing that I want to give major credit to Arcane for is that Deathloop has some of the best like representation that I've ever seen for Black people ever, as far as art goes. Like not even just like Black folks being in the game, but how like if you look up Deathloop art and you will see like an incredible portfolio of Black characters.
That is one thing that is the thing I heard the most about the game when it came out is its representation for Black characters.
But like stylistically, the game just looked fucking amazing. But even the main 2 characters, which are really good characters too. But I think the art was great. But for like Black characters, man, they knocked it out of the fucking park.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I'm
good studio to make a Blade game.
it's a great omen because in the trailer, if you go back to the Blade one, you can see. I agree. I think the art style for the Blade game looks fucking sick.
Like this shot right here, close up on Blade. Yeah. Oh man, that looked gas.
And then you had the nigga in the barbershop with French drill playing in the background. Like, I don't know. It's not forced from them. Like
somebody in my chat was like, "Oh, did you know this game is set in Paris?" And I'm like, "Oh, really? What gave you that idea?" Like literally from this shot, you know where the game is set, bro.
Oh, word. But yeah, I am looking forward to it because they're not gonna be limited to a like roguelike time loop game, and it's gonna be a Blade game where you're just a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Because you've played Dishonored at least, you know that you're really fast in those games.
Yeah,
and you can
the movement was nice.
Yeah, so I have a lot of faith personally that they can do this justice, in my opinion, because I think that they're really good. They're really good at making your character fast and feel fun to use, and now they're gonna have a much more open concept to work with. It's fucking Blade. Like, come on, man. We get a Blade game. Holy shit.
Okay, hold on. But real quick though, it's time to dick suck.
Yes.
Kojima's game. Bro. So is this in-game graphics or is this like real footage? I legitimately can't fucking tell.
I don't know either. I really have no idea.
I don't even know what this is gonna be, but I just need it like now.
What's insane is like everything about this is like, I don't know. One, it's a Kojima game. That's off rip. Number two, it's Kojima's first game with Xbox.
Yeah.
Number three, one thing that he's been, I think the reason why he's making the game with Xbox is because he wants to use the cloud a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Like that is the.
That's what makes me think that this could be in-game graphics, because if you are running all the hardware processing like off the cloud type shit, then that doesn't even like, even though an Xbox like can't really produce this image, if you're using like a farm of Xboxes to produce this image, then it makes a little bit more sense.
Exactly.
Because this looks the facial capture like looks insane if this is video game footage.
Exactly, and it could be because it almost looks like some of those like NVIDIA demos you see, like a tech display. Then number 4, nigga, Jordan Peele,
and they got more creators. And, like, you already know Del Toro part of this too, bro. Like, you,
of course,
like, come on, you know Del Toro part of this.
But not only is it just other people working on it, Kojima himself said that it's like the Avengers.
The Avengers. And the fact that he talked about it as like a movie/game hybrid, like a new form of media type shit. Like, oh
yeah,
man.
like what? Like that's like it's so many things leading up to this.
Also, the voice, the actress here, like what a performance, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, like this is believable. I don't know what the fuck this game is gonna be, but look
at the eyes. I'm pretty sure it's
there's like a door opening or something, I think, that I saw.
And this is all happening at the same time as Death Stranding 2.
I don't know how this man got the time for that.
I don't either, but I can't believe.
I'm gonna save my game of the show for the next topic I want to talk about. The other thing I want to talk about, bro, the Sega remasters, my guy.
Bro, these niggas dropped the Dreamcast again today.
Bro, like what they say, like 5 or 6. Like, you got what? Crazy Taxi. There's fucking Jet Set Radio, Streets of Rage, like Shinobi.
Golden Axe.
Bro, Golden.
And
okay, hold on. I just gotta talk real quick.
Pull the video.
I just gotta talk real quick. Bro. I remember my first time ever even hearing of Golden Axe. I used to go, what do I even, it's this Power Surge right here. The first time I ever heard of Golden Axe, I used to go to with my mom to the laundromat, and they had an arcade machine there where it was just Golden Axe. And I used to go there, and my mom would give me a few quarters, and I would just like fucking see how far I could get in Golden Axe, like every week type shit. Golden Axe is so gas, and to see like games like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage and shit like that get modern ports, and not just them, but like Crazy Taxi, motherfucking Jet Set Radio, bro, like, and they look fucking incredible, bro. They like, oh my lord.
The little peaks of gameplay we got the Jet Set looks fucking Jet Set looks so good. And then the Streets of Rage is what kind of tickled my balls, I'm not gonna lie, because I think it's the first ever 3D Streets of Rage game. Like,
because I remember you was really into Streets of Rage 4 when that dropped, right?
That's one of the best games that came out that year, man.
Yeah.
That game is fucking phenomenal.
Like Jet Set Radio looks, oh my god, looks so
look at the world, bro.
Nah, Streets of Rage. Oh my god, yo, bro. See, I didn't even get to see Streets of Rage because I was still losing my mind off of Jet Set Radio.
Shinobi looks fucking crazy.
I didn't even get to see it.
No, I missed it too. I missed it too the first time I watched it. I had to go back and I saw it. And I was like,
nah, bro.
Shinobi looks fucking sick.
Golden Axe.
And then Golden Axe, yeah, Golden Axe. Golden Axe looks fucking crazy.
And then Crazy Taxi to top it all off, bro. Like, oh, this looks crazy.
And they said more too.
So Zachar said that this is a project that has $800 million put into it.
Yeah, I remember. Well, actually, glad you pointed that out, Zachar, because actually Lord Balvin did tweet about this roughly. Let's see, we'll pull this up really fast. Here we go. April 19th, 2022. Sega is developing big budget reboots of Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. And yeah, they were basically, Sega said that they wanted to be like Epic Games. This is like what they're striving to be, as far as like they want to tap back into its catalog and start making big,
because they have so many classics.
They do. Yeah, it's the Sega Super Game Initiative. They want to build like new revenue streams and like literally, this is kind of scary whenever you think about it, but they're trying to chase after Fortnite money is what their goal here is, because they realize like a lot of niggas are getting money, we not getting money. And also what fucked them, and I think what really lit a fire under their ass to do this is PSO2 is not making enough money for them.
Yeah, that shit flopped.
It flopped hard over here. It still has a player base, but as far as like money being made from like in-game purchases, it's not making enough money, because it's the games. The new Genesis thing is kind of dog shit. And I think if they would have just focused on like making the old game better, they would have been better off. And if they would have launched PSO2 in America at the same state of the Japanese servers, we would have been better off. But for some reason, they launched PSO2 6 years behind the Japanese servers. There was no content to play. So, besides that,
yeah, I think the reason why New Genesis didn't appeal to me is because the kind of Phantasy Star that I really liked was the old school Phantasy Star. Like, I feel like the MMO version of Phantasy Star is just like, I don't know, like that's not really what I like. Like the Phantasy Star I remember, I think it was Phantasy Star like 2 on the GameCube or some shit, and it was like a little bit more instance based, I guess, where like you were going throughout a level with like a friend or something like that. Like that is the Phantasy Star that like I really loved as a kid. But now like the new PSO is like so like everything's like it's like, you know, you got the big ass hub world. It's like just too big and like it's too confusing.
Well, that's why I liked PSO2, like the PC version a lot compared to New Genesis, because New Genesis was trying to be Sonic Frontiers for some reason, and that game definitely, like you said, it's an open world. There's a million niggas running around. You're going around fighting just random open world bosses. That game was trying to be a true MMO, whereas I think the OG PSO2 that came out as well over here was much more like you described, where you would like be like in the little mall area. And to do a mission, you can go to the counter, queue up, and you would be in a 4-man group doing your mission. There'd be one level per like 3 levels in your quest that would have like an 8-man area, and some like random other party would show up. But typically, it was more akin to the OG experience on Dreamcast. But regardless, yeah, the game it definitely flopped over here at least. But now what I want to ask is, they said and more.
I was gonna ask you what you think else is coming, my boy.
Hey,
hold on. Let me look up some Sega games, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I personally would love a new Virtua Fighter. I would fucking love a new Virtua Fighter, man.
Isn't Shining Force really popular? I can see them doing like a Shining Force. I could also see them doing like a Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure, like that would literally print like empty checks.
They could even that and I hope they could really capitalize on like Child Garden shit too. I'm really surprised there's no like Child Garden mobile game like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Like they literally just don't want money.
If they made a free Child Garden game, them niggas would make literally billions every single year. Yeah, but I would have sex with a lot of people for a new Virtua Fighter game.
Yeah. I mean, I would not deny a 3D Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Shit, like
type shit. You know, this is a long shot for me. This probably won't happen, but I feel like if it did, I personally think it would be a hit. I think if they were to remake the original Phantasy Star Online 2 from the Dreamcast and GameCube and Xbox and remade it for the new consoles and PC.
See, that's the only Phantasy Star game I like that I played as a kid, and I fucking loved it. Me and my homie like spent hours playing that fucking game. It was just really good.
I feel like if we get a new game in line with that structure where it's not like an MMO and it's more an RPG oriented,
that's exactly what I would want.
Yeah, I think that game would probably, because like what I loved about PSO so much is that you kind of got the best of both worlds where, like you said, once you leave the mission, you're kind of just like in this little hub world, just, you know, going to your room, feeding your mag, getting new like just a lot of cool like simple gameplay loop stuff versus an MMO. Like if it wasn't for PSO, I probably would have like been overwhelmed when I played my first MMO, because PSO was definitely my first like
it's like MMO light type shit.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, definitely. But yeah, that will never happen. But that's a dream for me. Because I would love for a new generation to experience.
This is not how things are supposed to function.
Wait a minute. Hey, I didn't.
Yo, Slaybix, thank you for the raid, homie.
Go back. I didn't even notice that.
Wait, what happened?
There was more gameplay at the end of that trailer that I didn't even notice, like from all the other games.
Now, let me see.
At the very end though, yeah, it's like it cuts back to the other games after that they pop up.
Oh yeah, little tight beat.
That Streets of Rage. Oh my god.
Nah, Streets of Rage. Bro, this looks insane, dog.
That Streets of Rage is gonna go crazy.
Gonna beat the brakes off you and Sparking Zero. Pull up, bro. You do not want the smoke.
I can't believe.
Yo,
I can't believe.
Okay, so we talked about a lot already. I gotta talk about my game of the show, bro. My nigga Hellblade 2, bro. Have you played the original Hellblade?
I haven't played the first one, no. I got to.
It's only 8 hours long. I tell everybody that I meet to play that shit because it is a very fucking good game. And this game right here, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the most beautiful game ever made. If this game like is dead ass, which I'm assuming this is all actual gameplay, because the original Hellblade was also this cinematic as well. So I definitely believe this is all gameplay. Like this game looks unfucking real.
I'm not gonna lie, like this trailer, all that I've seen from both the trailers so far, it looks so gorgeous in every aspect of the word gorgeous. Like, bro, visually, I can't believe it's a video game.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, like I played the original Hellblade, which is an indie game, by the way, W's. I played the original Hellblade. Fuck, chat, when was that? Was that like 2018, 2019 or something like that? Yeah, I don't really remember what it was, but around that time, and I was like, oh my God, like this is one of my favorite gaming experiences like ever type shit. So when I heard about a Hellblade 2, I was like, okay, like we'll see what they're cooking. We'll see what they're doing here. Never in a million years would I have assumed it would look this fucking good.
Yeah, no, we Hellblade definitely on the list, bro. I'll move it up if I need to. I will.
You got to play that shit. I beat that shit in one sitting. It was like a little, what, like 7.5 hours, 8 hours or something like that. And it's fucking peak.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it soon. Maybe before either the end of this month or like January or something like that. If I can get it out in one stream, that'd be nice. But dude, yeah, everything about this,
like, it looks
not even just visually, it looks stunning from like cinematography to like graphic fidelity of the faces and stuff. But like even just the aesthetic,
yeah,
the music and the sounds and like the audio.
So that is one of my favorite things about the first Hellblade game. It is probably the greatest experience I've ever had in terms of like audio presentation for a game. And like obviously like I'm an audio virgin, so I might appreciate it more than most people. But in terms of like the audio design, it's the best I've ever played.
I'm so impressed by their camera work in all these trailers, man. Like the camera work and how everything looks so I don't know, man. These guys are fans of film or something. It's unbelievable. I also haven't been spoiled at all on Hellblade, so I
think it's kind of hard to spoil somebody on Hellblade.
Well, I haven't like watched any gameplay at all in anything, so like I don't know anything.
You're in for like legitimate peak.
I don't know anything about it. Besides, apparently it's, you know, peak gaming. You know, something I did not watch because I was in and out whenever I was watching the Game Awards. I didn't get to watch the Rise of the Ronin trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Can you share your screen, please?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll watch the PlayStation one.
Okay.
It is said that time marches.
This game looks fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
A fleeting moment can
like
feel
I saw
like
snippets of it, but I didn't get to
those
see
caught
like,
in its deadly
damn,
rhythm.
it looks really pretty.
And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye.
The tessellation on the hair doesn't look that great, but other than that, the art style is really good.
Good observation.
The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Oh my god, the game by the Ori developers?
I forgot about that one. That
oh my god, that shit look crazy.
Without hesitation.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Yo, this is Balvin.
Samurai with a blicky, like we are so here.
Oh my god.
Directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
Yo, he fanned the hammer. I didn't even catch that the first time.
And he like swapped what he was playing too, right? Like he changed.
That is what that looked like.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless
it seems like it's
suffered.
like you switch between these niggas you're playing with.
This game just looks fun.
It's not like a soul. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a Soulsborne, but it looks way more.
It like has Soulsborne element. It's like feels like Soulsborne fusion with Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. Man, that shit looks badass. Oh my god. That shit looks badass. Yeah, pull up the fucking that Ori game.
What was that shit called?
This nigga with the fucking gun and the Oni mask. It's like I love it so hard. Shit, I forgot what it's called. Chatters.
I know it's from Moon Studio. If I look up Moon Studio, maybe it. Oh, No Rest for the Wicked. That's what it is.
And then we gotta pull up that one shit. The nigga that it's something. Oh my god.
Nah, this show was really fucking good. I think a lot of people are like kind of thinking like lowly of it because like the last like 40 minutes wasn't the best, but I don't know. I thought it was a really good show overall. And this game right here, Thunder Don't Kill Me, maybe the studio will finally make a good game. I'll make it answer fast. No Rest for the Wicked was not the Ori people? Oh, what the fuck is this? Which one was this again?
No, this is it. This gotta be it. Am I crazy? This is it. I think Scoobs is a fucking liar.
Yeah, Scoobs is a liar.
Yeah, you can. It's definitely it.
Oh, what was that one game that looked like a multiplayer Hades?
A multiplayer Hades.
It was right in the beginning of the show.
I must have missed that.
Oh my God, chat, what was that one? Oh my God, that game looks so gas. Windblown. Yeah, it's by the dudes that made Dead Cells.
Oh, I saw that come on the screen, but I stopped watching.
Dude, we're gonna have to play that next.
Oh my God, this gameplay looks so fucking good. Oh Lord have mercy. Jesus.
Yeah, this game looks incredible. This looks incredible.
This, like, top down, like this music, the art. I love the art, but this like top down. Oh my God.
The art direction is. I mean, the art direction from that studio has always been absolutely top notch, but Jesus Christ.
In this game, oh my God, that gameplay section, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Backwatch.
Cooked. Yeah, I forgot the name of the game, but the nigga that was paid homage to his dad who died.
That shit almost made me cry, I'm gonna be honest.
Now, can I be honest for a second?
Yes.
It is a safe space.
Yes.
And I'm gonna speak for all of us here.
Uh-huh.
I know we're all honest people. And I'm sure he seemed like a cool nigga, so he would get it. As he was having that speech, all I could think in the back of my head was, Lord God, please let this game look fire.
Luckily, it looked really good.
Because if this game does not look fire, this is gonna be bad.
I was like, oh, I want to support this game so bad, but I'm not buying it if it's dog shit. And then thank God it looked good.
Oh Lord, because the nigga said he dropped everything in life to create his own studio, and I'm like, oh my God. If this shit, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped watching this shit because of
the furry shit. Right? Yeah, because when I was watching this, I was like, man, what the fuck are they showing?
I was like, yo, bro, this shit is not for me.
But hold on,
this shit gonna be fire. So like,
it's
from the Dead Cells thing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
Fire. You know how many niggas just like me that stop watching this shit whenever this shit came on?
Look at this shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at this shit though.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Yeah.
What?
I don't know why they started with that bullshit in the beginning, bro. This shit look crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. I'm playing as the Snow Bunny, I called it.
Oh my God, this game looks fantastic. Oh my goodness me, it really is. Like,
nigga, look at this. Sing.
Damn, that was hard.
I feel like this.
That was hard. Damn. You're not gonna sell me on these characters, but
that's how I feel too. Like, but at least when you win the game, I'm just gonna skip every cutscene. But
this shit on PC, right? All right, I need the TMNT mod day one. So I gotta play these. Wait a minute. I don't want to play these fucking.
Did you end up seeing? This was in the pre-show, so I don't know if you missed it. The new Metaphor trailer.
Yeah, the Atlas one. Bro,
that is going to be the best game ever made, dog.
That game, dude. It's an Atlas game that's not it's set in high school, and it's set like in this fantasy. Like,
yeah,
they have skateboards, but it's like in the 1900s.
My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kinzera.
So for those of you guys that are just for those of you that don't know, the dude that made this game, he pretty much like dropped everything in his life to make a game to pay homage to his dad that passed, and like he gave like a really heartfelt speech, and then showed this off, and it's like, damn. This shit look crazy.
Yeah, nah, this is BALVIN gaming right here. Oh my god, this looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I really like the ice and fire concept. And they're gonna, because like you can see him using it in different ways throughout this entire little trailer.
Yeah.
And that movement, the double dashing in the air combat, the fire tornado. Oh, come on, man.
Look at that.
Boss fight.
Yes.
I cannot stop. I will not stop.
Yeah.
Kalunga, God of death, hear my plea.
And knowing that this is about his actual dad.
Right. And him begging for a death to come to him, say like, bro.
Show me you are ready.
Man, that's beautiful.
Next year, probably gonna be another good year for games, man. And then we have to look at, we gotta look at the best game of all time. We gotta watch the best game of all time.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists.
I remember they showed this bitch. Was this at last year's Game Awards?
I think. Was it?
It was at some awards, so they debuted this. Was it Xbox's thing?
No, it was. Xbox's thing earlier this year.
Yeah, and I remember watching it, and I'm like, wait a minute, dog, this looks like the best fucking game like ever made. Because I love Persona. I want to play Persona. I definitely am one of those like imagine game not in high school type niggas.
Yeah.
And hey man, and don't mention fucking Megami Tensei. I'm not talking about that game. About this right now.
So what I found interesting is that this looks like an ARPG fusion with turn-based. Like I wonder how that works.
Because like at this part right here, he was like mixing niggas and fuck up, but maybe certain enemies you can't like kill.
Hold on, I think I just noticed something. If you look at the enemy here, there's like a second bar, this yellow bar, and it goes down as he's attacking it. I think you have to like get that bar down, and then it starts the turn base. Like if you look closely in the middle.
They like wait, go back. Put that bitch at like 0.25. That bitch like jumped up for a second.
Yeah, I think you have to hit him with combos to like open him up or something.
Like a posture break or something.
Yeah, some bullshit like that. Hold on, let me. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. Playback speed. I'm 0.25 this bitch. Shut up, bitch. Look at this.
So it goes down, then it.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go back further. So it's a squad button. Bang.
1, 2. It went up, then he shot it back. Is that like an alert bar? Cause it's doing like it did like damage to the green.
Or maybe like you know how in Persona you have to like press the attack button before it starts. Maybe some enemies you have to like hit them more before that happens. But then he's like destroying these alpaca or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
and
over
like,
here he's just beating the shit out of these.
Yeah. So what is going? I don't know.
I wonder if it like varies per mob you're fighting. Like maybe there's not going to be a turn-based section for 85 like little mobs right here, but since this guy right, like this is the meat of the game right here, where you have moments where you have like you can feel fight the thing.
Yeah.
But like I think like you said or like Thunder said, it probably gives you a an advantage in combat, similar to like Persona 5. But yeah, I think there's probably mobs they have that you're gonna fight or come across that they're like they're not gonna give you a whole.
So yeah, that's pretty. I like that because like in Persona, when you get like a random encounter and it's like some fodder enemies that you kill in one shot anyways. Like instead, so what this could be for all my Persona 5 fans out there, when you go into the mementos or whatever the fuck, or with and you have like Ryuji in your party and you ranked him up. You know how you can like just blast through shadows that are like a lower level than you and get the experience and money from them? Maybe it's something like that, where if an enemy is a low enough level or a certain type of mob like these, you can just like slash through them and collect the experience without having to go through the entire like turn-based game. That could make grinding like a lot better. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Like, I feel like some of the art style stuff looks, like, I feel like it looks so Persona and Final Fantasy, but also, like, Fire Emblem, like, in terms of, like, the art direction. Like,
it's really cool. It's really
cool. Yeah, I really like it.
And the cutscenes, oh my god. Nah, I love the art direction. The art direction is one big crazy ass. I don't think I've ever seen a game like this before.
The composer being Shoji Yes. Yes, this is about to be peak.
Wait a minute. It's such a wait a minute. Mechanic. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back.
Wait a
what
minute,
did that
boy.
say? What did that say? What did that said?
Neon.
Neon.
Wait a fucking
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking
I didn't even notice that.
Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking minute. Shoji is the composer for Persona 3, 4, and 5.
Wonder when
Wait
anyone
a
this
minute.
might be king.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us.
It tells of a world.
Yeah, this setting.
This song right here is
fascinates me.
this song
Yeah,
right here is just a
drop-
Fire Emblem
yeah.
song. Like I like.
Yeah.
If only our lives were anything like the
This
world
look at
we
like go back. Like what go that forest section. Like what the fuck is this world?
Yeah, I have
Like-
no idea what's going
Cause
on.
I said niggas said we want some outside of high school, and niggas said okay, we're gonna take you to like Middle Earth. Like,
Look at
look at
nah,
this.
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
Bro, what is going on?
like part of this looks like the city from Final Fantasy 15, and the other part looks like fucking an Assassin's Creed. Like, then this. Oh yeah, nah. Oh yeah. Look at that fucking.
But I will not. Now let's see what manner of story.
The handshake thing. This is definitely
Bro,
the social link of this game.
That art is, and also I don't know if you do. I got not a single fucking clue what this game is
I
about.
have no idea, but I don't give a fuck. I'm doing.
It kind of reminds me like of It kind of reminds me of Code Geass. With the
I could see that.
With just the atmosphere of like some like Britannia, Britain influenced like military optics, but like the aesthetic of like Japan and like Mexico and stuff like that.
I see that. That's an astute
Also, definitely, it makes more sense now too that we know that one of the mechanical designer worked on Neon Disc Evangelion, because definitely some Evangelion in there as well.
Nah, this is gonna be the best game of all time.
It's like one of those where I can't believe it's like just amongst these games, because to me, like this is as big as like a new Persona game coming out.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be. I'd imagine it's gonna be the size of it, right? Like it's from Atlas. It's from the nigga that directed Persona 3, 4, and 5. Like this is
for all intents and purposes a Persona game.
Yeah, exactly. And this shit finna be. We won, I fear. We won, I fear. When did shit come out? Is there a day for it?
Fall 2024.
Damn. Yo.
A little less than a year away.
See, that's why I'm not even mad that this game's coming out in 2025. Like, obviously, it sucks that niggas is announcing games that ain't coming out for a year. I mean, it'd be like maybe even 2 years. But, bro, we finna have some fucking material to work with.
Hell yeah. SMT was not as big as Persona. What was that one game that they showed that was like, coming out in 2025? Fuck, chat. I was making fun of it. What was it? I don't know. It was some game that like it showed a trailer and it said like 2025. And I'm like, bro, you don't got the motion like that. You're not GTA. We don't care if you're coming out in 2025. What was that game?
I have no idea.
Oh, the Entitled Goose Game.
Oh, what the fuck? I kind of zoned that shit out.
Yeah, they showed this Untitled Goose Game ass game, and then it said like 2025, and I was like, bro, we don't. I put the Draymond Green like we don't love you like that, like bro, you're not GTA, bro.
Thought you was Kobe, nigga.
For real, bro. You thought I was gonna get a farewell tour, nigga. We don't love you like that.
Brand new exclusive on the OmegaPro stream. We got another hot fucking banger game dropping next year. They just dropped the release date just now. Launching February 16th, 2024 is Skull and Bones. The next Ubisoft
Oh, that's just actually coming out? Oh shit. Yes. They didn't have the budget to pay for it in the Game Awards, bro?
Yeah, they just I guess not, because I guess not.
Why is it coming out in February and they didn't talk about it?
I don't know. They couldn't afford it, I guess.
1 hour ago. Wait, it says the Game Awards 20. Did I just miss it?
There's no way.
When did this happen? It must have been when I was going for a piss break or something.
So it was there. Okay.
I literally don't remember this.
A pirate game up to 3-player co-op.
We gotta stop this 3-player bullshit.
You gotta stop Ubisoft from making games.
Like, who the fuck got a friend group of only like 3 niggas in it, bro? Well, Afro tags along sometimes.
I'm actually quite interested in your opinion of this other game that's coming out. So cut this bullshit off.
Okay.
Could you please turn on the trailer for what was the name again? Give me 1 second. Light No Fire.
Oh, let me watch it again.
Hello, Thunder.
Okay, so I know this game is gonna be memed to death because
because Sean Murray.
Yeah, I think the game looks fun as fuck. I'm gonna be honest, and I think like if you think they're gonna like scam you again, I don't think that's really valid because I think they have learned quite a big lesson, and them, you know, supporting their game so much, and then also making like a fucking $1 billion off of their first game. I feel like they're gonna do right by this.
And this is also like the necessary progression of the game that they've been making for the past 10 years with No Man's Sky. Like procedural generated open world multiplayer, you know, explorable area. Like this is if they can create a game that has procedural galaxies or universes. With and the updates that they have made to keep the player base going, which is No Man's Sky now is an amazing game. Now,
my only thing I was worried about is he said it was 12 niggas working on this, and I'm like, that's a big project for 12 niggas.
It is a big project for 12 niggas. I do agree. But I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunately, I'm in.
I mean, this looks fun.
This looks fun. This is a game that I would play. Like I no matter what. But the fact that the nigga said this game is the map is the size of Earth.
Yeah.
You know how insane that is? And it's procedurally generated too. So the biome.
This shit gonna be like Super Minecraft, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like furry shit. You can play as like bunnies and tigers.
Nah, bro.
This shit looks crazy. I'm sorry. I'm in.
I had to block Jeff Keighley off of that. You want to tap in now. And then made me listen to the fucking Alan Wake song, bro. What the? I'm still mad about that shit, bro. I'm not unblocking him until December of next year, bro.
That's so funny. Well, the thing is, I really personally love the idea of again, they've had a game they've been making for 10 years now that they've like perfected the process of like procedural planets.
Yeah.
That they make them unique and different enough that you keep playing the game over and over again. So instead of making a bunch of okay planets that will keep you like get you by with some like good ones sprinkled in, take that technology and make a whole Earth. A one planet with like with definitive generation, I guess, like high quality procedural generation. Like I think this game, again, I'm not gonna hype it up to be this is gonna be the best game ever made, but I do think this has potential to be a phenomenal experience, a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
A video game that, and it looks at the end of the day, this is one of those games that it's one of those, in my opinion, it's one of those like dream games, and not literally dream game, but like dream game in a sense where you were 13 playing a game on your PS2. Like imagine a life game, bro.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to. This is quite literally that life game where you have the entire planet Earth to explore. It's multiplayer online combat. And also another reason why I'm more keen to believe this, we got a full gameplay trailer for this thing. Like that showed a bunch of different aspects of it. And you can just fucking ride dragons across the planet with your friends. Like, come on, bro. I don't know. I'm tapped for this.
Yeah.
I'm really this is on my highly anticipated game list. Me personally, I think it looks really good.
This shit should be pretty generational.
I imagine so. What else? Anything else you missed?
I think those were all the highlights.
You playing that Final Fantasy tonight, or you gonna wait?
Nah, I'm probably I might start it on my next stream, maybe. And my next stream might be like Saturday or so.
Type shit.
I gotta get these fucking videos up on my VOD channel type shit.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm not thinking that I'm not thinking that there's anything else that we missed. You tapped in for that Jurassic Park game?
No. Well, I want to see more of it.
Wait, Final Berserker Kazan. Look at that shit.
That game looked crazy.
Fucking cool, man. Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw a DNF duel or whatever in the beginning, and I went to sleep. and then I started seeing the gameplay. I was like, wait a minute.
I completely understand why you would react.
As soon as I seen this shit, I was like, all right, chat. Good night, bro.
You won't get me.
Trampled by the one you trusted. Abandoned from your king.
The thing right here about was when I was like, wait a minute, what is this?
Yeah, that art style got me horny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're just one of us.
That art style got me horny. Yeah. Oh, and it looks so smooth. Oh, nigga. Bitch.
Ordinary ghost. You'll have to.
Man, the art style is
so
gorgeous.
Fucking cool. He just looks so fucking cool.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. Nah, this shit look fire. This shit looks fire. This shit looks fucking fire. Look at this shit. What the fuck is... Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Nexon, bro. Them motherfuckers. They low key. They next up. They next up.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking we're black. Did you see that what everybody thought was a Gundam game?
I also thought that shit was a Gundam game at first.
Did you think that shit looked cool or nah?
I thought it looked alright. Apparently, from what my chat said, they said that Armored Core like gets even crazier than that game looked, and I thought that game looked pretty crazy.
It probably does. Armored Core probably does get pretty. I know Armored Core does get really crazy, and it's like, you know, but the thing is that Mecha Break game, it's way faster than ArmoredCore.
Like that's the thing. Like it looked way faster, and it looked more interesting to me because of
I think crazy shit does happen in Armored Core, but I think as far as your movement goes, I don't know if it's possible for
like this shit looked insane, bro.
Yeah, this shit looks ridiculous. Like it's a mecha game for sure, but
like I saw this and I thought Gundam immediately.
Definitely Gundam, yeah. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Cool little.
This right here was when I was like, oh yeah, I was like, shit.
What the fuck? Like, this shit looks crazy, but I'm thinking this is a PvP game.
You think? Oh shit, yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, they said closed beta test at the end of this trailer, so there might be like PvE elements, but I'm pretty sure there's a closed beta like marked at the end of it. So I'm almost positive this is a PvP game.
I'm not about to get fucking wave dash canceled, fucking missile launcher in the face by a 6-year-old, bro. Oh, nigga, the roguelike God of War Ragnarok DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. Yeah, that was in the beginning of the game.
And it's free.
And coming out next week, bro.
Free and next week. There's a... Hey, dude.
Bro, that shit looked kind of crazy.
They broke my ankles with that one.
I was not expecting that at all.
I saw PlayStation Studios and I was like, what the fuck? Like, then I saw a Kratos walk in the frame. I got horny. Yeah.
See, I was like, chat, is this God of War? And I was like,
well, now that I look back on it, I'm like, this is so. Go actually rewind it. You know how this is like this
the song,
God
bro.
of War. The song #1, yes, but. That captured on PS5, I swear to God, that's how it looks in every single God of War trailer. Particularly God of War, not just their fucking exclusives. But yeah, the music is PS5. This music has got. It's nothing else but God of War. Yeah, I fear he's him.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place.
These niggas are going to Valhalla. Bro.
Master thyself.
These niggas going to Valhalla?
Really, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
Oh my, yes sir.
I must face this.
I wonder if there's gonna be any new gameplay elements to it, or if it's just gonna be like new enemies and stuff like that.
Let's go again.
I don't imagine it happening. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking sick. Fucking Cyclops.
Yeah.
Dude. I am in for every single game jumping on the roguelike train.
Like, it makes so much sense for God of War too, bro. Like, oh man, that's gonna be gas.
It's gonna be so fun. I look, and I'm glad to have like a go back to this game. Number one, revisit it. But also, I did all the combat trials in this game. I actually really enjoy the combat trials in these games. So a roguelike God of War mode sounds mad fucking fun. And I wonder how the gameplay elements are gonna work as far as like buffs and shit goes. Because roguelikes typically you get like stuff as you go throughout you go through the missions and levels and stuff. So I wonder if there's gonna be different like pieces of armor or different pieces of like weapon attachments you can get through your runs to like make you do more frost damage this run, or make you get more health percentage this run, or give you more armor this run.
They'll probably do something like that. I can see that.
I'd imagine they have to give it like the real, like, because otherwise it'd just be a combat trial.
Yeah.
You have to gain something through the runs to make it more worthwhile. You know, yeah, that shit looks pretty cool, I fear.